Hey y'all, it's me, Stop, Drop, and Roll On. And I hope I just don't be doing too much rustling. It might, I don't know. Let me move y'all back. Seems like my grandmother didn't say the word nostrils. She called them nostrils. And it just looked like, I moved y'all back because it looked like y'all was in my nostrils. So that's like a running joke. When Pierre first met her, something was going on, and she said that word nostril, and he just thought that was hilarious. And he was like, what is a, Pick man, what is a nostril? And I had to tell him nostril, and don't be, making fun of my grandma like that, else it was going to go down. Anyway, yesterday was what I call my true turning the corner day. Yesterday was Sissy's birthday. First birthday with no nothing, so to speak. Several times I caught myself needing to, like having to stop myself from like buying a present and stuff like that. It was really actually kind of weird because I did that like 3 or 4 times. Like, if I don't get this in the mail by X, and then I had to stop myself or looking for stuff, and then I was like, having to, like I said, stop myself. And so anyway, yeah. And I think that I just kind of call it a hurdle because we kind of got preloaded or front loaded. So we made it through all the major holidays, and this was like the last one. So it doesn't mean, everything is 100. It just means that I I know now what it's like not to do the holidays. And so, because, I mean, it might sound like stupid to somebody or strange or whatever, but like Thanksgiving, we talked all while we were cooking. If I wasn't in town, like if I didn't go home, then we would talk like, how far are you along with da 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 da, how's that going, or how did that turn out? And Christmas and stuff, especially when the kids were like really, really small. And she's, had, I don't really want to talk about this. Anyway, I made it. And that's what I want to say. There are a lot of things that I really want to talk about. One thing, y'all know I don't be really doing hauls and stuff. I just buy stuff and I don't be thinking nothing about it. But I just kind of like noticed that I needed to be doing some extra stuff for up underneath my eyes. Y'all, when you get to be past over that 50 hump, and I didn't just get over it, up underneath here is a little, I don't know, to me it's kind of crepey looking. And I'm just trying to keep as much of that at bay as possible. So I've been using these things here, collagen gel patches, and you can put them on and leave them on for up to like 6 hours. Yeah, I done did that too. Put them on and be sitting. I might insert a picture somewhere at the end of the thing or something, so y'all can see I'm really not kidding. But they seem to be kind of okay. Couple of mornings, not because of these. I just woke up and I was looking like somebody had been in here boxing me in my sleep. And I was like, you know what? This ain't working for the kid. I'm gonna have to do something different. And so that's that. Then I went to Dollar Tree. I went in Dollar Tree to get some cleaning vinegar to make this cleaning solution that I've been seeing online and here on YouTube too. That you use regular Dawn, the blue one, not that one with all the cleaning fibers in it, and not the one that scrub your glasses and then you come back and put them away. Y'all know it's about 50 different Dawn dishwashing liquids now. But the one where they be showing where they taking the mud and oil and stuff off them little baby ducks, that's the one you want, the plain one. Anywho, that one, equal parts of that and equal parts of cleaning vinegar. and essential oils. To me, the essential oils is a waste for the simple fact that very few things is able to overcome the power of the smell of vinegar, except for time and patience. And those aren't essential oils. So the other day, I mixed this stuff up equal parts, warm the vinegar, and then mix them together and put them in a spray bottle. That stuff is right, okay? I mean, when I say right, I'm talking about it works extremely well. How your little shower just looking like some little elves just came in there and just laid down some new tile. I'm not playing. The stuff is actually pretty good. Now, if you don't like the smell of vinegar, this is not for you. Leave it alone, pass on by, and keep on using whatever it is you're using. Okay, I'm just telling you. And the waste essential oils putting in it, to me, that's just, like I said, a waste. But the stuff works, and it'll have your stuff just shining like a new penny. Pierre came in there the other day after I sprayed, and he come to me, oh, what is that? And when he get this look on his face like this, you know he's finna say something smart. So I told him we could either go down in ashes and flames, meaning I'm not going to clean the bathroom no more. And however it do, that's what it do, because I can go another one back there and leave this one to you. Or either we going to endure the smell of vinegar. And I just looked at him, I said, now you used to stand on the Bible verse, having done all to stand, you stand. And just wait a minute, and then the smell of vinegar will dissipate. See, Pierre, he want everything smelling like roses, and sometimes you can't get the water without the wet. And this stuff that I've been buying, I mean, it might be pine scented. I mean, pine sol used to have a little something to it, but pine sol done lost its crunk. You put it on there, and if you ain't got your nose with little droplets right up underneath here, you're not going to smell it. It don't last. Nothing lasts. So I'm like, I can endure the smell of vinegar and then come in here and see everything bright and shiny and sparkly and be good. So after I explained it to him the right way where he could get it and understand vinegar or strike, then he went ahead on and backed on out like this, and everything's fine. It's a shame I had to go through all that, but it do happen in here sometimes like that. Yeah. All right, so while I was in Dollar Tree, don't ask me why I got this stuff. Except for, I guess, in myself, I knew I was going to be doing something with it beyond myself. So I got this, and then I got to thinking, why am I buying this when I'm constantly thinning out and giving my stuff away? So I sent a picture of it to the first pod. First pod is them two that broke the sound barrier. Sound barrier is when it was just me and Sissy and Bubby. Sissy, me, and Bubby. That's the birth order. These are Sissy's two kids. Okay. So they the oldest out of the grandkids. And the bad part about it is them things is 40 years old. So yeah, I had to take a moment of silence because it don't do nothing but tell me how old I am. So, I needed another moment of silence. Sorry, y'all. But sometimes that just scares me when I start thinking about some of these. I remember when these critters was born, and now they old. So anyway, I sent them a picture and I said, I bought this stuff, and really and truly, I don't even know why I bought it. I think that color is pretty, but I can't see this stuff smudged all around my eyes. Y'all know I get on here all the time looking the same. Most of the time, I don't be doing no extra. The stuff that these modern critters be doing, I don't be doing that. And so I don't even know why I got this stuff other than to send it to them. So I sent them a picture. One of them, Sissy had names for both of them. They don't know it, but she called them Ps1 and Ps2. PlayStation 1 and PlayStation 2. I told y'all it wasn't just me, but they don't know they got that name, and they don't get on my channel. So if they find out, I'm going to know somebody on here squealed on me. I ain't going to never find out who it is, but I don't say nothing behind people's back. I won't say to their face. And besides, I didn't pin that. And they can't do nothing to her because Sissy is doing her thing. So my thing is PS1 and PS2. I sent them And she called them that because they was always into something. And I could understand it. So we already knew we have code names for everybody. If you was our friend, you would have a code name too. I'm just saying. Anywho, and then this lip color. Oh, excuse me, lippy, as they call it. Lip gloss, okay? I'm going to show y'all my lip gloss. All day, every day. Anyway, the one Ps2 says she don't want the lippy because stuff with shimmer in it make her lips dry and crack. Now, what make your lips dry and crack is when your auntie been telling you, Lord, as many years as you've been on this earth and having an understanding and able to communicate back on your own with your own mind is to drink water, and you won't drink water. I don't know what this thing is going around, but these kids is anti-water. I got some little cousins that if you look at water, you would think that they Glinda the Good Witch's sister, the one that couldn't stand water on the Wizard of Oz, whose feet curled up under the house. They run from water. Y'all think I'm playing, but I'm not. These kids will drink antifreeze in place of water. Anything but water. Don't drink antifreeze. It kills you. At minimum, it's going to shut your kidneys down. Anyway, I need to tell y'all that. So, one of them wants the lippy and this. And lucky for the other one, she better be glad that I only could find one of these. Because she would be getting one and she just have to endure it. That might be the thing that'll make her drink some water. I don't know. But I got that, so I'm going to get rid of them. I don't even know, like I said now, why I even bought them things. I keep trying to tell y'all I be doing stuff. But it was like, I don't even know. So then I got that. Then it's something else. What else? Oh, I got this book. I don't know. Did y'all read the book called The Shack? That book confused me when it first came out. I had to read The Shack twice. And the reason why is because I was trying to figure out who was who. The first time I was just reading through and I was just like, and I can't remember when no, I thought I was sitting for a certificate. No, I wasn't. What I was doing, I was at a seminar. And on my breaks and stuff, I was reading The Shack. Them two things don't go together. That book required all of your attention to be able to see who was who. And when he started talking about dazzling lights and bright stars and the water turning into something and something's out there. If you read the book, you know what I'm talking about. It's been a while. I'm not talking about a new book, but I'm just saying I had to read it the second time to try to wrap my mind around it a little bit. Now, why, when I felt that way, would I buy another book by this same person? They clearly said The Shack on here. The name of this book is Crossroads. No, I did not spend $5.97 for it. I spent $1 for this at the Dollar Tree. I'm going to see how this goes. But if I get into this and I start feeling that feeling like I had when I read The Shack, like I needed to take my brain out and put some Windex on it and then pop it back in, I won't be going much further. We all have histories, added Molly. Everyone is a story. It was Cabby that brought the two of us together. This was a while back before Lindsay got sick. I found this house but couldn't swing the expenses on my own. I don't know what they're talking about here, but I'm going to see. Coma and Neuro ICU. Maggie, Tony, acquiesced. Carefully. Black coffee. Okay. We going to see. I'm going to tell y'all about it, okay? It was $1. The only other thing that would make me get it before was free. Then, where is that thing at? I might have, never mind, I can't even talk about it, but it's this People magazine. I don't even want to talk about that. Anyhow, it was the one, let me talk about it, that had the people that done lost 100 pounds on it. They only put 2 people on that cover. And it was a little shady. And then on the inside, it wasn't the people that usually they have in there, the people that look like how I look when I lose 100 pounds. It wasn't them kind of people. These was, Just look at it and you'll know what I'm talking about. I'm trying to figure out, why did the thing come out in July when it usually come out in January when we really need the motivation? By July, people done started their workout, quit your workout. You ain't even thinking about the workout at this point. You eating bonbons and cheese sandwiches. And then you'll pick it back up again in December. These is the uncommitted people. I've been in that number every time. Matter of fact, I've been at the front of the pack. Just like people that be running on races and stuff real fast. I've been at the front of that, falling off the wagon pack. And just walking just as proud and strong. But I'm not trying to be in that at this point. Okay, I done did it too many times. But I'm just saying, if you get a chance to look at that magazine, I think it was July the 25th is the date. It kind of made me mad. I need them to just do that at the beginning of the year for motivation. Because usually what I do is I take a picture and put it on the refrigerator. Do it stop me from eating? No. Do it motivate me? Sometimes. Am I telling the truth? Yes, I am. But it's more beneficial to me than coming out in July when I'm not trying to hear you telling me some things at this point. I'm trying to do some other things. So maybe it's mid-year motivation. That's what they call themselves doing, which is what they probably should have named that. And then wrote down in small words, we will be back with our, at the beginning of the year, motivation as well for those of you who can't seem to move forward and progress. That would be me sometimes in some things. Anyway, I just want to check in with y'all. I have another video that's coming up. I'm not going to put it up today. Maybe in a couple days or something like that, where I am talking about what is next on the horizon for me. And yes, I have a plan. And I have my other plan I've been working. But I just want to let y'all know that I'm still yet alive. Things are fine. This video is long. If you didn't make it to the end, I'm sorry. I know I talk a lot, but by now you know that I do too. All right.